FSP #1. Oh yeah. First of all, good evening, good day, greetings to all members over the world. All right. First of all, give yourself a good round of applause. All right. My name is Carlos from Singapore. So basically, I will be sharing on the applications training. So ever since our Zooms has been ongoing for many days, way after all the summit training and the elites training. So the first batch we have the chosen global development committees, and followed by the next one is in Singapore Expos. Some of the leaders has been selected to go for this training, understanding the values and prospect of FSP, and also the marketing plan. So we have the most recent one, which is in Bali, which those of you who are here earlier has actually seen the video, which is on the YouTube sharing. All right, that the elites leaders award presentations. So to improve, we will have this kind of events every month. So likewise for our offline in the offices, whether in the KL offices and also the Singapore offices, we will do the offline sharing as well as the Zoom online sharing by our business academy principal Michael, and as well as our chief consultant Derek. So first of all, I would like to express a gratitude with gratefulness and thank you for the management to come out with this systems and actually bringing everyone together to learn. Because we know that learning, life is about continuous learning. So we must keep on learning, educate, educate, and learn so that we are able to learn as much as we can and pass down the correct information to the members below. So it must be based on the company's official announcement. So right today, actually, I'm sharing the first training of the applications. So back to basic. So we will have many different sections conducted by our trainers as well as myself to share on the FSP, values and prospects, as well as the marketing plan on different days. So we will have English and Mandarin sessions as well. So this is the first sharing on the applications. Let me really go quickly to share the screen on the app. So hope everybody has taken your dinner or your lunch if different time zone from all around the world. Okay. So let us go real quick into our app. So I believe everyone can see the screen sharing. Okay, before that, let me go into the annotations. Okay, disable already. So having said our sharing of our Zoom presentation slides, we have actually yet to come into this application training. So this will be the one sessions that you're going to need to learn. All right. So let me quickly okay. So as we can see, this is our main page of our app. So for those, as you can see at the top left hand corner over here, okay, try to circle on top. So this is the point where we can actually set our languages. If you are reading different type of languages, you can actually select. So since now we are in this English sessions, it's in English. So as for this identity wallets, you can actually set up multiple wallets on this app. All right, you can either create a new wallet or import your existing wallet using your child phrase key. So this child phrase key is very important. Why? Because this child phrase is the only key that you can actually access to your wallets. So in traditional bank, just like when you are visit, for instance, Citibanks, you can't actually deposit Citibanks to another bank. Example. So likewise, from bank A, you can't deposit to the bank B. So, but if with our wallets here, because of technology, we are thankful to Bitcoin, all right, and blockchain that we have moved advanced to all these wallets that we can use to store our cryptocurrencies. So there's many different chains of crypto. We have the Binance Smart Chain, we have the Ethereum chain, we have the Tron chain, which is popular to us, and also have the Polygon chain by the Matrix. Right. So on the third one, as you can see, the transfer is all the transactions that you have done, be it sendings, BNB or FUSD, all the transactions. So we wouldn't go into this passwords free signature if you want to lock your app when you sign in and you have this address book. So what I want to emphasize on is this network selection. Why is this so important? Because many times members try to access their wallet and they see blank. Then they panic. Why they panic? Because they thought that the company was not in operation anymore. So oftentimes it's due to the network, especially when you are connected to the data or the Wi-Fi you are sharing. So in these network selections with 20 lines, right, allows you to choose a good network so that you can access to your app. So for instance, if you want to do a refresh on the network, you can actually click on this network checking, all right, on this icon over here. So when you click on the network checking, it will actually refresh all the lines. So to actually have a very good network selection, choose the one with the lowest numbers. For example, meaning to say right now in this example is line 12, right? So actually it's 173 milliseconds. So choose the one that has the lowest, all right? Because as it goes higher, you can see actually at line 6, it was burning, going red, all right? So this allowed you to have a good access to your app where you can actually see missing data. Okay, so this is very important. So another thing that you can actually write into the support on the contact us. So this is also equally as important if you need to solve problem that you encounters that you can't solve. You need the online customer service to help you. So actually, you just need to prepare your email and click into the online customer service. All right. So the next thing is they also have this fraud prevention guide. You can read on it. Okay. And this is the one that is also as important because of the updating of latest version. So anytime for Android user or Apple user, there is a pop-up to ask you to update to the latest version. All right, especially when there is a new upgrading. So what you can do actually, you go into the about us. So how do you know is it whether the latest version is over here that is written version 4.1.7. So if there is any version need to update, all right, if you are still on the old version, you just need to click on this, then you will go into the updating page and install. And for Android user, you need not key in your child phrase. So that's the benefit for Android user. But for if you are Apple user, then many times you will need to actually key in your child phrase key again whenever updating. So if you want to take this business, right, you can actually get an Android phone to better utilize. Okay, so let's move on to the main page. Okay, right here you can see on top there is this banner. All right. So the banner on top will always have the latest update from the company. Whenever there's any latest update from the company, you will just click into the scrolling banner. So as well as there is these three little lines over here. So when you click into it, you can also access to the latest informations. So example, all is dated, all right, accordingly. So I believe most, as for our Zoom sharing, we have covered the FSP values and the prospects. I believe all of you have, after having understand the values and prospect, you are excited. I'm very excited. And having an understanding of why there is this hackathon fund program and why we have this foundation being set up, because having this, we go for cost efficiency and maximize the utility. All right. So for those who want to know, access the official website where you can download the app. So don't go to the Play Store. All right. And just go into the official website. You will have the website link, and you can even share it to the third party once you click on it. Example, when you click, so you will notice there is these three little dots. Okay. So first of all, whenever whoever is new who wanted to download, so you can actually share these three little dot. When you click on it, they will ask you to copy the link or you share. So this will be in the website link. So they may just download from the app first. All right. So the open source codes are all the things that from the beginning where where the FCF since started way back. So likewise here, there is this customer service also. And most importantly is the white paper that you actually need to read and read again to understand. I think most of us actually didn't go and read the white paper, having a misunderstandings without having to understand and says that why company keep on changing. So company actually did not change is because the roadmap, everything was stated in the app. So the next thing, many people are concerned on their notes. So we have actually both, right? Remember the super notes, the 100 note where it started, where it begins, and as well for the FinChain note, where we have 10,000 notes at first, then we have another 2002. So this 2002 and the 10,000 was combined. So let us later go into the uh, sharing. Okay, so to actually check your note subscription during the early times, all right, where you have cash vouchers that is not used, all right. So the company actually hear us. Oh, so there are members who miss during the first round that their cash vouchers is not able to subscribe to the note. But however, then thank God, all right, that this FinChain note, the 2002 note, has launched, and after combine, there is cash vouchers being distributed out to those who have balance pledging, all right, or unused cash vouchers. All these are automatically subscribed. Okay, so where can you view your records if you have subscribed to the super node or the FinChain node? So by clicking into the super nodes, of course, how much quantity you get, the calculations are actually under the subscription rules. So for example, if you have subscribed to the super node, you just need to click into the subscription records. So this is an example that you have subscribed, all right? So as well as the FinChain node, with you have subscribed earlier on, and you just need to click into the records. Okay, so for this account ID, there is no subscription to the FinChain node. All right. So the public blockchain is an introduction of FCF chain, explaining what our FCF chain is with this double chain structure and our 8 ecosystems, which is very important that everyone, correct, who is serious in this business should go through all these slides. And then follow by, after repeating over and over again in our Zoom sharing, is the FCF plannings that we, our principal Michael, our chief consultant Eric has explained why we have a foundations being set up under the SCF group holding structures over here. So this is where you can actually find out. Okay, you may find this screen very familiar. All right, and explaining why it's so important on our FinSwap, which is a cross-chain asset exchange, our FSP. All right. Okay, so moving on to the screen where you can check your mining. So under this profit, right, where you can click. So for those who are existing members, you may already receiving minings. All right. And then for those who are new here, you definitely may not have this mining. And this mining is for life. Okay. Many people are very concerned, asking how can I withdraw? Okay, so we will cover how you can withdraw. But before going to that, let us dive into this mining first. Okay, as a general, on top over here, this is the overall block height in total. So the number of total block rewards being issued is 56 millions plus plus plus, and basically is break into the released block reward plus the unreleased block. Okay, if you can remember, it's a release over the 180 days, right? So many people are confused on this. So my total mining is actually the total SCF for your own count that is being mined. So based on the subscription quota that you have subscribed. So it's equivalent to the FUSD value, all right, USD. So come down to this release mining. These are the release over the time and the unreleased mining over the 180 days. So these both add up together will be your total minings and extracted and not extracted. So how you can actually see the records? All right, we can scroll all the way down. How much SCF you are getting? You scroll all the way down to the first day. So the first day is the 8th of June, right? So 8th of June. So example, this first day is getting this amount, 0.00017,351. So the next day will be another 0.00017,351. It will add up, add up, add up until the most recent one today. So many people are questioning, how come I did not receive the full unreleased? Because of the 180s. You must understand, let's say example, you have one piece of cake. So one piece of cake is spread over the 180 days. So the first day is that one little piece until every day you get the piece of cake and until you get the full piece of cake at the end of the 180 days. So you will actually realize for those older notes for the 100 and the 10,000 notes, we will notice that you actually getting lesser and lesser. Right? Based on this, I can see that this ID belongs to the older counts that the earlier 100 note subscription because it has been reduced. All right. So example on the 17th is 3050107. And then the following day, I actually getting lesser. So it will be getting lesser and lesser. Reason why it has been shared because of more partners coming in with the additional 2002 nodes. So it have been spread around to the 12,200 instead of the 10,000 node. So that's the reason why you can see that you are getting actually lesser and lesser of the mined SCF. All right. So hope this makes sense to you. All right. So once you actually make a withdrawal, all right, with no handling fee, this withdraw extracted already, it will go into your wallets at the SCF Fin. So you can do a swap from SCF Fin to main for the purpose of to withdraw out and also to swap to FUSD. Later we will come into that. All right. Okay, so with this, there is another one that is the 2002 note. Let me show you an example. Actually, for those who actually subscribe to the 2002 note, you actually receive more of the minor SCF. So let us go quick into this example. Okay, for this, okay, we click into the FinChain node. So this is purely subscribed on the 2002 node without having the previous 100 or the 2000 or the 10,000 one. So as you can see over here, all right, so it's been subscribed. And when I go in to see my minings, all right, we move to the first day where this account received the first mined FCF. So it's supposed to be this 0.0000370 and then another 370 double. So at the end of the latest date, as we move up, based on this, I supposed to have only this 0.000225550. But let us go real quick into the total mining, all right, and the release. You can realize that actually the release mining, I got more. Okay, this is not being extracted. This is being released. You make a comparison with what is supposed to be mined. So actually the system has actually fine-tuned to the 12,200 node and give you more. Instead of having the daily mined one, you have additional mined to match those who actually came in at the 10,000. So these are being compensated. All right. So this is good news. Yeah. If you not realize, so that's the difference between a new 2002 node mining. So for those old one, if you have used your account that has combined with the 2002 node and the previous node, you won't be able to see this, or maybe rather you see lesser of the mined coin. All right. So hope this has actually clearer to you that how your mining is being worked out for. So once you actually swap to your FCF main, all right? So many members are questioning how can I actually withdraw? So going to the FSP mode, all right? When you click into FSP, so we go to the quick exchange, all right? So over the quick exchange, there is this arrow button. So you can either swap your FCF main to FUSD and go and do the donations for the FSP, or you can click into this and choose FTC BEP20. So example, if you have one SCF main, all right, it will be convert to the FTC 0.9 over this cross-chain fee plus a little of the 0.075 gas fee. All right. So once this is converted to your FTC BEP20, you can actually swap to USDT. So how do you do that is going to your wallets. So on the bottom right, all right, you click on to the wallets again. So you click on the swap trading. Okay. So when you click on to swap trading, it will actually guide you to the pancake swap. Before going that, I want to let you see over this browser we have over here. I believe many of the members notice there is this main chain and a switch key. So maybe you have not played with the switch key. So company has been doing their job tremendously, or I should say respect the back end system, the back end people behind the scene. Because as you can see over this main chain here, we have the total number of addresses that is 2 million. And look at the number of transfers and the number of blocks. All right. So when we toggle, every time when doing the Zoom sharing, we have been mentioning the 61 million data. So this 61 million data, where does it come from? Then let us click on this switch button over here. All right. When we click on the switch button, we actually come into this fin chain and look at the figures. That is the number of addresses that the globally SCF have. 61, almost 62 millions. That is why we have these huge data that the secondary markets are looking for. Right. So having shared in the Zoom, if 10% of these numbers were to be active again. All right. So imagine our 10% burning mechanism, the buyback burning mechanism that is being utilized. So how huge the amount that this is going to help the FCF price as well as the FSP, right? This is very important. So you learn something out of this. And many of the members ask, because we know that there is this Binance scan, the Ether scan, the Tron scan. Likewise, we have our SCF scan. So where do we access to this SCF chain scan? As you can see over on this block below, all right, and also all these transactions, these are live going on every seconds, all right, every day. So you see 20 seconds. So basically you just need to click on any one of them. So this is where the fin chain scans taking place, where you can view. So this is just one of the block example. So if you want to look at the whole blockchain, you can either go to home and you can even see the transactions that records the full fin chains happening transactions over this. So this is decentralized. So this is transparent. So you know that which block, which hash, and then which address is ongoing doing these transactions. So this is for your informations. Maybe some of the members of many of the members are questioning where is the scan. All right. So actually you can view down here. Okay. So I hope this is very helpful to you from the data. All right. So we have all these Finbox, Finso, FinPay, FinSwap. So every ecosystems will be reflected over here. So if you want to swap your SCF to FinSwap, or rather those members previously have liquidity pool, all right, that you haven't removed, right? For those of you who are new, you may not understand. For those of you who have the liquidity pool, all right, you can go into this FinSwap over here. So for swapping your FCF main to FUSD, if this is the first time you are using, you can click on the token list and let it appear. So if you want to do a swap directly from your SCF to your FUSD, everything is being shown over here. All right, and there's a provider fee. So good news to all those who have donated to the FSP. Why? Because having said the benefit of donations to FSP, you actually earn dividends. All right. So later I will go into the dividends page. So this is just one example. So having swap over your SCF to FUSD, and you can also do your liquidity pool removal. So if you do not see a pool yet, so basically you just need to click on the import. All right. So when you import, you will see the token list as well. So if you have unremoved liquidity pool, it will actually show this box over here. All right. So what you need to do, just click on the box. It's found, and you choose to remove. So you hit the back. So over here, okay, you can actually remove and choose max to remove 100%. So whichever the amount of FUSD and the SCF will be returned back to you once you remove. All right. Hope this give you a understanding clearer directions of how to actually remove your liquidity pool. Okay. So let's move on. Okay. All right. Right now, you know you can swap over and how to remove liquidity pool. We continue on the where to see view the price over here. All right. So you can see the little box over here, the little arrow. Once you click on to this arrow, you will be linked to the AV.ai. All right. So AV.ai will actually show the live data of the FCF, and you can view under the liquidity. All right. As well. And if you like to search for the FTC and look at the price, you may also type FTC. So for whoever who is logging in the first time, you need to provide questions because they will ask you to do a calculations. So the calculations once you enter is to prevent you, is to know that you are not a robot. Okay, so when you look at the 1F4C, okay, this is the smart contract address for where you can actually swap your SCF to FTC. And based on the current price of the FTC. So once you actually converted and you know where to see the price, you can actually go to the wallet here and click on the swap trading. So you click on swap trading, it will guide you to the pancake swap over here. So mainly in pancake swap is operating under the Binance chain. So if you have not added FTC, you have not import the FTC into your pancake swap over here, it will actually pop up for you to import it. And they will ask you to look, there's a risk involved. So everything is risk involved. So we will do our own due diligence to decide. So once you actually port your FTC to this pancake swap over here, all right, there is a toggle button over here. So you just need to hit on the toggle button. So once you hit the toggle button, all right, you hit this, your FTC will actually come right up on top here. So if you like to swap your FTC to USDT, so one FTC example, they will do the conversions calculations for you. Okay, so you'll be able to withdraw. So one FTC to one USDT. So this is one way, and the other way is to FUSD. All right, that's in Pancake Swap. So having learning over and over again, educate. We know that the token for this pancake swap is using cake token, yeah. So likewise, we have examples of using Filecoin as an example. Likewise, SCF have the FinSwap for the FSP. So we know there's demand and supply. So when there's demand and supply, there is circulations, transactions. That is where the price of the token will increase or decrease. There is also peak period, and we are actually choosing the right timing is very important. So likewise, when you go to a supermarket to buy a can of food, you actually look at the expiry date, right? So likewise, the canned food, you must finish the food before it's expired. So likewise, in the crypto markets, when the price, the right timing to exit, you exit. So the problem is, what if FSP accidentally were to hit 100 times, 300 times, or even 500 times? Are you able to sell? Because you don't have the token. Think about it. You don't have FSP to even to sell. So let's, what if accidentally the price were to be what 500, and over the linear release of the 180 days, you have one token, you able to see, but you can't sell. All right. So you're going to miss it. Either you ride on the train, or you're going to miss it, or you choose to wait. So our job, we educate and we share for all of us, the members, to know. But it's you yourself to decide whether you want to take action on it or you want to wait. Okay, having understanding of this pancake swap. All right. Okay, let's move on to the FSP. All right, one little interesting secrets to share if you may not know. So you can actually toggle to play around with the Binance chain, all right, and the main chain. So for you to do a swap from your FTC USDT to FTC, you can actually do over here as well, besides the pancake swap. So look at the wonders of how our wallets, right? And the advantages of our wallets, the FCF wallets, you can do cross-chain swaps. So everything is so wonderful that you can perform in these decentralized wallets over here. And yet, people are spreading the wrong informations, telling, stating, scam. Is this really scam? It's for you to go and do your own research. All right. Okay. So let us go real quick into how you can actually donate to the Hacker Marathon Fund program. Okay. If you actually look at this, right? So company actually hears the members, right, having to use the FUSD on top, because we know that when it's first launched, it only have the USDT. Then, because of company hear the ground voices, they added the USDT and the FUSD. So the minimum donations amount is 500 USDT. So let us do a comparison. All right. So if you were to use a 500 U, you will get the free gift of 500 FSP. All right. So for those who actually donated the FSP, you can actually see the gift access and the FSP coin dividends. So let us go real quick to one that has Okay, looking at this example, so for this ID example, is a full 500 USDT subscribe donations. So we will wait for the right moment to be released and to extract over the 180 days, right? So you actually can receive the FSP coin dividends. So where can you find a business platform that can give you dividends where you just need to donate? So this is the plus factors among all others businesses. All right. So you actually the ownership ratio is 0.003%, and this is what you get. Right? Good or good? Yes or yes? It's for you to decide. All right, let's come back to this marathon fund over here. So if you were to give 500 donations, it will be tabulate. All right. So if you were to use half and half, so the distribution of the FSP will be in the ratio of USDT 1:1, and also the FUSD will be 0.5 in the ratio of 0.5. So the 250 FUSD divide by 2 is actually the amount that add up with the 250. So that is why you get 375. So let us do a real quick mathematics, or I should say a little secrets to share. All right. If somebody new to these donations, they will not have the FUSD. So who have FUSD? Only those members who have minings and over the time they earn the FUSD, only those existing members, they have it, right? So let us take a look at the wonders of this magic number of 334. So for instance, your new members who transfer 500 U, and because you have FUSD, that means you have your additional option to sell away your FUSD. All right. So it's the same as 500 USD being transfer, and as the upline, you can actually spread using 334 and 334 FUSD. So actually you are getting one additional FSP. Do you see the calculations for the same amount of USDT? So those existing members who are complaining of how they can cash out their FCF, so you can actually convert to FUSD, because of course you have to be active serious workers, because this is an active plans that we haven't even see the potential of FSP yet, but the payout already has the highest number, which is 80% given out from the 100% donations, and company is only taking 10%, the buyback mechanisms, the burning, and also 10% as the operation cost. 59% are given to all the direct indirects members to enjoy, which is different from the past, where all the members have the opportunity to earn your millions dollars in 1 year's time if you actually pay attention to what our principal Michael and our chief consultants Derek have shared during the Zoom presentations on the marketing plans. All right, so let's not underestimate, and with this benefit of FUSD, all right, instead of getting 500 as the total volume, let us pay attention here right now. With this 334 and 334 FUSD, isn't the total volume that we get is 668. We are just taking this minimum to receive 501 FSP, and this volume will be contributed to the team volume. So isn't this extra points for you to be promoted to the next rank with these combinations? So you will do your own calculations. All right. So many of you may not understand and do not see how their FUSD can make worth, or even their SCF. So now you see the way for you to sell your FUSD. Yeah. So on top of this, we haven't even calculated the directs. All right. So this is an example of how you can maximize and help those members that have FUSDs. They are facing a lot of issues. Get back to the downline, your next direct, and then help them. Okay? So much so of this sharing. I hope this app training is very meaningful and you learn something out of it from this sharing. So as of the team rewards, all right, we will not elaborate further. But the good things that I want to highlight, because company is having all this positive net flow, meaning to say 80% being given out. There is no bubbles. All right. So this solves the problem of being overpaid. And especially this is a recycle circulations that you have your withdrawal cap. So for this example is the 500 for normal users. So where you can actually refer to the rules and regulations. You just need to click on the reward rules. So you can read up. If you do not understand, you may just get back to your outline to explain to you. All right. So right here, if you have a direct one, you get 30%. And 2, you get 3 levels. Direct 3, you get 6 levels. Direct 4, you get up to 12 levels. And 5 direct, you get all the way to 20 levels. So just by the strategy of matrix 2 by 2, all right, with 1,000 of capital, just 1,000 capital, you are able to achieve your $1 million in 6 months to 1 year. Do you want it? You do your own calculations. It's up to you. All right. So likewise for rank achievers, all right, there is no sync rank bonus. You can all read up on here all the way to GP level. So what is so important over here that can help everyone to make money, even the members without rank? Okay, you can make the most because the highest payout percentage is 59% being distributed to the direct and indirect. I.e. to say, for a regular user, you have 3 times the user's own donation amount. So if you're GM, you got 4 times, VP got 5 times, SVP 6 times, ED 7, followed by MD 8 times, and GP 9 times. All right. So it will be reflected over here. So these two add up together is 1,005 because the personal donated amount is 500. So this is the 3 times. So for every direct, all right, you will get the 30%. So in this example, because this account have a direct of 250 U plus 250 FU. So that is why this payout is 75 USDT and 75 FUSD. So immediately every night, the 2 a.m., right, plus minus, you'll be able to receive your rewards. Okay, and this is net positive USDT. All right. So for those who have hit your cap, so you may need to top up your donations. So every time you top up, meaning to say it will generate another commissions. So it's a one-time payout. All right. So all the records are being shown over here and even the extracted records. Okay. So much so for the app training. I hope this is fruitful and meaningful for everyone. So we have come to the end of the app training. All right. So there are some who actually pull up the hands and we will unlock accordingly. Just give me a moment. All right, all right. Let me stop sharing. Okay, Prane, you can unmute. Hello, hello.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello, yeah.
I am Pranaynath Chaudhary, sir.
Okay, hello.
How are you, sir?
Good, good. How about you? You're from India, huh?
India, India. Yes, India. How are you,
Okay,
sir?
good, good, good. I hope this app training is meaningful for all of you.
Okay, okay. Thank you. And most welcome, sir. I am very proud feel you. FSP project. It is actual project. World famous project. SCF blockchain is world famous, sir.
Yes.
I like it. My team support. Congratulations, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, sir.
thank you. Yeah, I'm same like you.
Thank you, sir. Hold is gold.
Yes.
Crypto
Hope it
hold
go.
is gold.
It's important our mindset. We must set the right mindset.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Isha, you can
Hello,
unmute.
Mr. Carlos. I'm
Hello.
Ishak from Kuala Lumpur.
Hello.
Uh, so very happy and very appreciate with this Zoom meeting for the app learning. But some of our members are unable to attend this meeting. So
Yes.
why not if this recorded meeting you can share
Yes.
or post it into the YouTube?
Yeah, sure.
All right, that's all from me.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Blessed. Okay, Fire Kazi.
Hi, my name is
Hello.
Kazi. Hi, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, clearly. Where are you from?
I am from, actually, I live in Germany.
Yes. Wow.
So
Cool.
uh, thank you for your app sharing. This is really very useful for also those are not able to direct one-to-one learn. So this is really helpful. As my friend from Malaysia said that would be also very useful that if you share it in YouTube, then
YouTube.
everyone can get benefited from that Zoom meeting. My question is not about the FUSD and USDT.
Mm,
So as I understood that we can, if we have FUSD, like
mm,
for example, like 1,000 FUSD,
mm.
and I would like to make it converted in USDT for
Yeah.
the time being. For example, how much we will get right now to convert it? Because so many people in my team as well, they are getting a lot of minings, yeah, so they
Mm-hmm.
cannot, they are of course, as you said, that's okay, price is going up and down, and crypto price is always there is a risk and benefit, as you
Mm-hmm.
said. If you are sad, it's down. If you are happy, 3,300 times more, then you will be the
Yes.
happiest person of the world.
Right.
So but practically speaking, people are receiving a lot of mining.
Mm-hmm.
So how can we suggest them to convert FUSD to USDT, or somehow they can be, at least their FUSD or coins are not lazy holding their in wallet. They can use
Mm-hmm.
it. At least you can say them, okay, now happy, you are not losing a lot, so your
Mm-hmm.
money is actually reusing. What is your
Yes.
suggestion would be?
Because like what I have shared earlier, to convert the FUSD back to the FCF, then to FTC and swap to USDT. The price, of course, is because of the demand and supply. Not much people in the market are buying the FTC. Of course, very obviously, we see that many are selling. So that is why this is one channel that at least there is this way to actually to convert to USDT. So on the other sides of the house is we can make full use of this FUSD, because we all have to measure our risk and reward ratio. Whether is this little knife able to cut the big trees. So the returns of these big trees are real rewards. So instead of we waiting for the price to take effect, why not we take action now? So we have to empty our water, to empty the glass and move on. So it's just like a race that we are, imagine we are in a race car. So anything can happen in the race. But something happened to the car. Do we stop or give up from there? And or even if the car is able to move on, it's not at the end of the finish line, and we still can make full use. Why not? So now, actually, we should take the advantage, because FSP is, I for me, is the most important, the heart and soul of the whole bodies, which is many different platforms has given real examples that in the swap exchanges has generate huge incomes just by circulating and transactions. So we need to educate them and make them understand and not jump into conclusions. All right. So instead of
Uh,
waiting, why don't we take action now?
I have beside that, I have one more related to that question.
Mhm.
Actually, we are in networking marketing, and all, everyone is there. So why
Yes.
not? I don't know why not. We are not jumping to the. If I want to invite anyone, hey, come, we have some FSP new product and something. We cannot create new ID. I don't know. Is it me or is it in generally stopped?
You cannot key new
Create new
ID,
ID.
create
Yeah,
new ID.
yeah.
Oh, it's because of the some restrictions, or definitely
I
you can
don't.
create.
I tried, even I wrote some my uplines, big uplines. So including I knocked door Mr. Ko as well. So
Mhm.
there is no solution yet. I got it, but anyway that I could not able to. I tried by so many sources. And another one, third question, the last one.
Mhm.
Uh, are we targeting our community, actual community, or why we are not targeting in generally our this project is really nice, and why not we are not going to any decent, we are telling about in March April will come next year when halving is starting. So why
Mhm.
not if our target is 10%, 10% of 61 million,
Mhm.
uh, are we targeting our community people that to come already we are involved in this project, those are in
Okay.
61 million, why you are
Yes.
not going to rest of the world?
Yes. Because the rest precisely is a very good question. The rest of the world is up to we individual to whether is able to market out. And actually, the company has been doing a lot of promotions campaigns to actually bring the attentions to the world. But many of the existing members is still sleeping, or many of the members has create multiple accounts, right? So this is not us standalone. Uh, to everybody plays a part to actually share this to the rest of the world. But there are many people also being negative and not understanding what is the full FSP values all about. And they are based on their judgment, not being rational, so temperamented to vent their anger. So
Yeah.
at this point of times, sooner or later, all these members will need to be awakened. Either they not do, they decided not to do, or they decided to do. Because it's always two sides of the coin. There will be people who want to do it, there will be people who do not and give up. So why not we take action now and educate those who choose to close their ears rather than when this FSP have officially launched to the swap exchanges, meaning to say they come live and into the secondary market. So by then, it's all to the demand and supply already. We cannot control, all right? Because over the time, so many examples has been proven to show in all this when it's in the secondary markets, when they're bound to have big whales to dump the coins and push down the price. Definitely. What goes up will come down, what come down will goes up again. It's like a roller coasters. You understand?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it now. But this I got your point. Actually, this is more clear than I expected.
Yes.
And what I understood, and I think the audience will understand that that you guys are ones to our community first, first come first serves, and then rest of the world. That benefit will goes to our community first. So this is
Yes.
the next 6 months project. So the things are very clear, but sometimes we are networker. We want to, everyone wants to earn money. This is the this is why everyone is jumping to the market. So in that time, accept dividend from SCF FSP. We don't have any other option to earn, or any other project about to come in this next before halving. Is there any possibilities, or only this project will focus on next 6 months?
Mm. Because we have 8 ecosystems. So this is just one of them, but this is one of the most important one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the focus will be on this FSP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And have a nice day.
Thank you. Okay, we have the
Yes,
last one.
hello.
Wadi
Can
Khan,
you hear
yes,
me,
hello.
sir?
Yeah, you can speak a little louder.
Yes, yes. This is Wahid Khan from Bangladesh.
Hello.
Thank you, Carlos. Your informative apps training. So we are all proud for FSP now coming this project. Okay, we are well. My team and my group will do work. So some confusion. Our ID activation, our team. So say for example, my direct team, okay, direct one, level one, active, level one activation, level 4 active fast.
Mm.
So he came from my direct. Please clarify this algorithm, please, for help for our team.
So your questions is on the one who actually active. Hello, are you there?
My team level 5 active, but who's direct? He's my level 4 not activate.
Yeah, not activate, then it will be compressed up to the one that is activate. So let's
Yes,
say,
yes.
yes. So the 432 nobody activate, it will straight away these are level 5 payout will be actually to the one that is nearer.
Okay.
Compress up, yes. Thank you.
Okay, compress level 1 my direct show, then level 4 active. So who is level criteria?
So you mean the later part where the level 4 came in?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this one you are not clear about this because there are many people different versions.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's mean level 5 active, then level 4 activate. Who is position? Level 2.
Yeah. So you will go up. So okay. So for example, let's say the level 5 happen to redonate again. So let's say the level 4 before the redonate actually active. So it might be in the scenario that this level 4 will get the comms when this level 5 do a redonate. Do you understand? Hello, hello. You there?
Yes, sir. Continue.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Please clear this level 5, then level 4 activate. Okay. So who is level get his level 4 level or level 2?
So if level 2 is active, so the level 2 will get. So it depends on whoever that come first. So if you are confusing on this so many levels, maybe another way is to restructure this so that you wouldn't be confused. That
Okay,
means
okay.
yes. All right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, due to the time now, we have come to the end of the sessions and appreciate everybody who spend your time over here having to learn and learn again. So I wish everyone have a blessed day and a blessed night. Take care and see you on the next Zoom sessions. Thank you. Have a great day. Good night. Bye-bye.
SCF's wonder.